This episode is brought to you by Paramount Plus. Ewan McGregor stars as Count Alexander Rostov in A Gentleman in Moscow, the new limited series based on the best-selling novel. Stream it with the Paramount Plus with Showtime plan. Visit ParamountPlus.com to try it free.
Come on in. Hey, Big O. Hey, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Spotify, Pandora. Hey, everyone. Y'all come on in, come on in. Y'all already know what time it is. It's the Couch Chronicles, of course, and it ain't no fucking limits. Like I said, come on in, because...
It's time for the Couch Chronicles, where there ain't no fucking limits.
Every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday from 8 Central Time. You don't never want to miss a couch. Trust me, it ain't no fucking limits. I said none.
We hit the jackpot this time.
Brittany, do you happen to have Instagram? If you do, go to the Instagram page. I just remembered that this speaker over here isn't that good. It's couchchronicles.no. Hey, let's go. It's Prison Talk, the last day until next week.
Hey, big slime, I did big time, giving up the years. They tell me straight off the front line, I'm not lying. I'm watching my mama cry up in that courtroom. Then the judge just dismissed me like I was dumb too. Then the bailiff looked at me like, what you gon' do? My mind is fucked up, so all I'm thinking is I'm gon' shoot. And reality set in like it was supposed to. Cat calls down the hall, that's what them folks do. Brown bag, bologna sandwich in them jumpsuits. My cellmate just did 100 years on some dumb shit. Damn, is this the end of the days? Cause living in this hell is just like being in a grave. If ain't no money on your books, then you ain't eating shit. You better pray that you can mail a penitentiary gift. For them lonely days, a visitation list from your family and your friends, that's a major lift. And yo, spirit, all the trauma on the yard, you wanna forget it, yeah. Behind these walls is different, and you wouldn't understand if you didn't live it. Ay, big time, I did big time, ay, and they took me off the front line. I'm still scarred from doing my time, and everybody said I should let go. I'm trying, but it did something to my mental. In or out the pen, you know I stand 10 toes. If you know, now you know, I hold my own, that ain't wrong. And I know I gotta think different, cause if I don't, then I guess I be the same nigga. Wait, I'm tryna let it go. I'm tryna be a better person so I don't have to get physical. I gotta get my mind right for the limelight. I don't care who judging if they don't know doing timeline. I'm tryna be an example to my fans and all my peoples and my nieces and my nephew. Big slime, I did big time. Sitting in the cold cell in the daytime. Your time be fine, but it's not like the world, no. Big slime, I did big time. Giving up them years, they took me straight off the front line, I'm not lying. I'm watching my mama cry up in that courtroom. Then the judges dismissed me like I was dumb too. And the bailiff looked at me like, what you gon' do? My mind is fucked up, so all I'm thinking is I'm gon' shoot. Damn, is this the end of the days? Cause living in the cell is just like being in the grave.
That's true. Yes, you more than what. You know what? I would love for you to come in person. Let me know if it's bringing you up. I'm trying to invite you. It says that you're unable to join. I wonder why. It says you're unable to join. That's strange. I don't know why. Hey, thank you so much. And I am super proud of you guys. You can actually try to come back on Facebook. I'm gonna see if I could get it turned. Oh, that speaker's just so terrible. Like, I would be able to hear you, but nobody else would really be able to hear you. And the only reason why is because I wanted you guys to be able to see so clearly on YouTube. I'm looking on YouTube, and y'all look so good. Look at y'all. Look at y'all glow ups. Look how beautiful y'all are. Go back to Facebook and let me see if I can add you on Facebook. And let's see what it sounds like. It was a little embarrassing the last time. But y'all, it's the Couch Chronicles and there ain't no fucking limits. Y'all know I do this every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday from 8 Central Time. Follow Couch Chronicles No Limits on Spotify, Pandora, THA Couch on Facebook, TikTok, and Big O. Couch Chronicles No Limits on Instagram, and my main YouTube Instagram, and my .com, which is THA Real JANELL. Y'all make sure also that you subscribe to Couch Chronicles No Limits on Spotify, Pandora. Keep on running up the streams. Keep on running up the watch time on YouTube. If you get a chance, go to YouTube. It's so motherfucking clear. I could lick myself through the camera. Hey, girl. Oh, anyways, but yeah. It's fine. You can send it whenever you want to because I do prison talk every month. And I'm just going to, the video is just going to get bigger, longer, better, you know, because you guys are better. You guys are so much better. So you have, listen, it's no rush. Don't feel like you rushing. Don't feel like you late. You never late. You never late. Because I do this every month. This is season 3. Season 3 of Couch Chronicles No Limits. If y'all didn't know. I love you too. If y'all didn't know. So y'all got to catch up on the old prison talk. Because I'm telling you, like, we didn't have some people. We didn't have baby Jessica. We didn't have Wacky, like Lanita. We didn't have some people. We didn't have some fucking people. So if you go back, you can rewatch any of the episodes anytime because it's always up. So leave comments. Let me know what you think. I also do Question from the Couch. I do all type of different things. January the 22nd is Mental Health Talk on the Couch. If you're brave enough to share your story can help somebody. So I will say, good evening. I will say that it will be a trigger warning. And also, trigger warning right now because I do have something that I wanted to kind of just bring because, you know why? You know, a lot of us have anxiety still, and when we hear this, hey, I'm good. You know what? Bestie, where your phone at? Can you go on my live so I can hear her?
Yeah.
Hold on one second. My best friend is about to turn on the live so I can hear what you're saying. But what I was just telling y'all is sometimes we hear this. Can you go on my live so I can hear her? And we still get anxiety. But what I was just telling y'all is sometimes we hear this. Okay, so don't judge me. Why don't I see you on the screen? It's like, I don't see you on this screen. Do y'all see her? Can y'all see on Facebook? Can y'all see her face? Because I'm looking and I literally cannot see anything but me. But I see you right here. Yes.
Mine must be kind of late.
I know exactly what it is.
What is it?
Say less. Give me a second. I know exactly what it is. Don't judge me. I'm slow. There we go. Okay. All right, say something. I want y'all to be able to hear her. So it's going to be a little feedback. I want y'all to be able to hear her. So it's going to be a little feedback. I want y'all to be able to hear her. So it's going to be a little feedback. That is too much feedback. So it's going to be a little feedback. That's too much for me. That's too much for me. Listen, I can't hear you right now unless I get close, and they for damn sure can't hear you. But I will say this. You can introduce yourself, tell everybody, because they can hear you. And whenever I do download the video, I will be able to hear you louder than what I can hear you now. So one, tell everybody who you are, where you're from, how much time you did. They talking about, I can hear her, I just can't.
Oh, they can't hear her?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what's up. Now, when you caught your case, how did your family feel?
I can hear her.
Now, what was the craziest thing that you experienced on the yard? Yeah.
I'm going to request to join. See if we can hear her better.
Give me 1 second. Oh, I know. I think I can do it on. If y'all just now tuning in, it's the Couch Chronicles and it ain't no fucking limits. I know y'all probably listening on everywhere else, but for some reason, it's not allowing me to. It keeps saying that you guys are unable to join on Instagram. And I know you guys can hear on Facebook. So if you want to hear what she's saying, go to Facebook. Pause. We're gonna bring her back up. Don't even trip. We're gonna bring her back up. She's gonna be one of the first ones that we're gonna do for Prison Talk next month. We're gonna get her whole story, her whole spiel. But she's gonna stay right here. I'm gonna ask some more questions, but I got a couple things to tell you guys. One, do you get anxiety when you hear this? And it's crazy because something this simple, this is simple. To y'all, it's simple. But us hearing this, even this, we like, oh, motherfucker. You know? And again, and I always bring this up because it's so real. There's not a time limit on anxiety. There's not a time limit on depression. There's not a time limit on flashbacks. It's not a time limit on none of that. And I guess you probably like, why do you got that then? Because I actually had to get these to get over it. I had to. Because I was just like, I would see officers and I would grit my teeth like, these motherfuckers, fuck them, fuck the 12, fuck the 50s. Like, I was just like, what's wrong with me? Shit, I don't want to be like that. I'm not trying to be in the store and cussing out the security guard.
That's PCS.
I'm cussing this security guard the hell out. Like, motherfucker, get out of my face. I work for Walmart. I scan my own stuff. So,
let me know when you're
shout out to the ones that, number one, are strong, that stay strong. Not even, because if you feel like you're being weak, guess what? It's okay. It is okay. Because it's hard sometimes. And I'm telling you, like, sometimes we got to do strange things. I can hear this, but I can't take the sound of silverware. I cannot. I can't. shakedowns, like just thinking about stuff like that, thinking about even the food. Sometimes even thinking about the food.
You got a question?
I'm like, it says, does anyone get PTSD when the cops... Okay, I see the question says, does anybody get PTSD when the cops get behind you in your car? Number one, let me tell you what gives me the most PTSD is whenever I see cops on the highway like this, standing outside of their car like this. Like, what the fuck do you got that goddamn speed gun like it's a motherfucking pistol pointed at us, and you on one knee, and I've said this before, but they be on one knee like they about to blast our fucking heads off, and it's just a speed thing. Like, y'all do not have to do all of that. Number one, I'm gonna keep speeding away because I think you trying to kill me. Mm-hmm. So yes, I get anxiety like a motherfucker. Sometimes the officers, I hate when police intimidate you because I feel like what they do is they run your name and they see who you are and they like, oh, okay, she been to prison. Turn they lights on just to go fucking past you. Like, bitch, you did not have to do that. Scaring me. I done shitted on myself now. Sharted. I done sharted. You done got me scared. That made me shart on myself. Now I gotta go home. Yeah, anxiety. I get it. But what about you?
You know what I mean? They like already have you pegged this horrible person because you're a felon. And then you're a woman on top of it, they're like, oh, you already have pegged this horrible person.
Mm-hmm. Right. And it's nothing you can do about it. Like, you can't just be like, motherfucker, don't. Because if you say, don't treat me like this, they going to keep going harder. They going to be like, oh, you want me to stop? You want me to stop? You going to be like, oh, never mind. Keep going. Thinking that's going to calm them down. No. All your shit is destroyed. They don't give a fuck. Whether you inside or outside. If you've been inside and they know you've been inside, because trust me, they running your name. They're going to give you the blues. Like, even if your nose has been clean all this time, they're going to try to test you. And you might not think, well, I've been out of prison this long. They ain't going to. You never know how an officer is feeling that day. Right. Mm-hmm. Right. Right. Mm-hmm. See, that's one thing that prison taught me, you guys, is how to read lips and how to, I don't know if you guys know about prison sign language. I mean, if you can call it that. Kristen said, I always will be paranoid if cops are behind me. That's why the shit, yes. It don't never go away. And you be thinking like, oh, I'm good. I'm in counseling. I'm doing good. Like, no, it happens. Like, even sometimes when I know I'm not doing wrong, and I see the police, I'm just like, I ain't even got nothing. What am I tucking? What the fuck am I tucking? I don't know, man. Y'all, if you're just now tuning in, it's the Couch Chronicles and it ain't no fucking limits. I'm going to throw on another song. And we going to keep it pushing. Because I definitely appreciate y'all for coming through. The last day of prison talk until next month. Follow Couch Chronicles everywhere. Hey.
I appreciate the money cause I grew up in the struggle. Appreciate the hood cause it taught me how to hustle. Went through some hard times when I was down in my knuckles. I appreciate the ones who stuck around, just know I love you. I appreciate the long days in the trap. Appreciate the road every time I made it back. I appreciate the hard tan in that white But you keep testing my gates and my baby. Something ain't right with this picture I see. So I cut you off to keep my energy. You say you love me, then why is there beef? Don't need you in my life, just wait and you'll see. I appreciate the money cause I grew up in the struggle. Appreciate the hood cause it taught me how to hustle. Went through some hard times when I was down in my knuckles. I appreciate the ones who stuck around, just know I love you. I appreciate the long days in the trap. Appreciate the road every time I made it back. I appreciate the hard tin in that white. A nigga play with me, he don't appreciate his life. Don't appreciate his life. Come to me, you better come with some respect. In my feelings, I'm just telling you what's best. Keep it real, you got animosity. I'm not tripping, but you gon' respect me. I'm not stressing what you talking about. And if my haters come through to make you walk it out, you keep on rapping, but people come back and tell me what you be saying. You got me, give him a Grammy. And I appreciate my real niggas, my family and friends. The struggle only made me just be greater within. I know the people that surround me keep it real. Cause half the ones I keep around, I appreciate the money cause I grew up in the struggle. Appreciate the hood cause it taught me how to hustle. Went through some hard times when I was down in my knuckles. I appreciate the ones who stuck around, just know I love you. I appreciate the long days in the trap. Appreciate the road every time I made it back. I appreciate the hard tin in that white. A nigga play with me, he don't appreciate his life. He don't appreciate his life. Don't appreciate his life.
Y'all look at all these beautiful people behind me. Our fallen angels and our glow ups. And with some of these glow ups, you'll even see some of the businesses that they run, some of the businesses that they're involved with. Some of these ladies are still involved with helping the prison system, with helping people that's in the prison system and that's coming out. These people are, listen. And like I said, even if you was a man and you did time and you want to send me a picture, you are more than welcome. You are more than welcome. I will keep adding pictures. I will keep adding, because guess what? I love y'all. And I want the world to know about y'all glow up. So I want y'all to take this moment and reflect on yourself. Because you the fucking shit. You the shit. You the shit. For real. Especially if you've been out this long. Come on. And I'm not mad at the ones that relapsed and went back. It's okay. Guess what? We still out here repping for y'all. It's a whole section that says our friends that's still in. Because we still got people that's still in. Some of us, we spent half of our lives in prison. Some of us spent most of our teenage years in prison. So the people that was on the yard, that's our family. Some of them was like our second moms. Some of them was studs, and we called them dad. The fuck? Mom and dad in this bitch. Like, for real. Shit, I'm somebody's mama in that motherfucker. And never had kids before in my life. And she older than me. The fuck? But it's like that. Like, you know, trust me when I say it can be somebody old as fuck in prison, but this ain't old. They could be, let me see that lighter. They could be younger than a motherfucker in their head. I'm not kidding. You'll be like, damn, ain't she 45? And she'll be like, that. You like, damn. Okay. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Like, damn. What was we hooked on phonicsing for? But it's people that's really, it's people that's really like that. And you be looking at them like you could really stop being childish and they just, because they went in so young. I love you guys too. They went in so young that they still young. It don't matter how old they get. You know, a lot of times when people get out and people, I bet you somebody said to you, damn, you don't look like you aged. That's because we preserve in prison. We're put on a shelf. Put on a shelf and preserve it. And waiting to be released. Shit. Come out looking like fine motherfucking wine. We fucking vampires in that bitch. I meant to tell y'all that the last time, but we are vampires. Yeah. dope. I don't know if anybody remembers when we performed live on the yard with the, you know, if you know who Contraband was, then you know. If you know, you know. I mean, if you don't know, then you just don't know. But I will say this. And, you know, my wife just found this out. She didn't even know this. But for those that was on the yard, and they know our story, they know, you know, the band, how everything used to go. They know that we was the very first band, to ever get to perform. I'm talking about the whole yard was involved. We was the very first to ever get to perform in front of the whole entire yard. They let us do, I think, like 2 or 3 events after that. And then everything started getting shut down again. But we was the very first. The warden came and recorded us. And, you know, they was just so proud. We had original songs. We had cover songs. But, you know, it was amazing. The name of our band was Contraband, of course. Contraband. And then we went from Contraband to Class X. We was the worst. Okay? She talking about the Warden's band. No, the Warden's band didn't get to perform in front of the whole facility. They didn't shut the whole, like, they, okay, so the way they did it the first time, because I want to say Tara Qualls, if you watching, because you was in the band from the beginning. Okay, so hit me up and let me know. If I'm lying, I'm dying. I mean, I ain't trying to die, but I know I ain't lying, because that's what I was told by Lisa. Shout out to Lisa Adams. That's my girl. Okay, shout out to all my girls that's still locked up. And I do want to tell you guys this. Even if you feel like, which you could never feel like I didn't like you on the yard. You could have never felt like that. But if you did feel like that, it was just because you felt like that. But it doesn't matter if I knew you or not. If you've done time, you got a special place in my heart. Period. If you've done time, I want to be able to show off. I want to be able to show you off. You are to be showed off. Your greatness is to be showed. This is, look at, bro. I have anxiety right now. I'm excited. I'm excited to say I know y'all. To some of the ones that I know, I'm excited to be like, yo, I know that motherfucker. Like y'all my Beyonce. Like y'all really like my superstars. Like y'all my family. Even, like I said, even the ones that I don't know personally, y'all are my family. For real. We have to be here for each other. Like, if y'all would have seen my wedding consisted of prisoners. The fuck? My wedding consisted of Angela Johnson, the Railsbacks, people that we was locked up with, and people that was working up there. Okay? Like, so, I want y'all to know, this is why I do Prison Talk every month. I get to connect with different people. There's people that's been knowing about Prison Talk since I started my podcast. And there's people that's just now finding out about it. And this is my 3rd season. But that's fine. That is absolutely fine. I do this every month. And I get to meet different people that I didn't get to meet. That some of them was even on the yard with me. They be like, girl, I was on the yard with you. And then, let me see that later. And I'd be like, oh. Well, this is the thing. Is when I was on the yard, I was trying to, not think of nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, the people that I did remember was the ones that actually, you know, went out their way to be nice to me, or that actually, like, because trust me when I say, it was some motherfuckers that was mean as fuck for no reason. Just because I wasn't like them. You know, when you're not like someone else, they do not like that. They don't. They don't. And even, let me tell you something. If they find out what your case is, I'm just keeping it real, y'all. And if it's something that has to do with a child, have to do with beating an old person, have to do with beating a kid, something to do with killing a kid, anything to do with a kid, an old person, or just shit. I'm telling you that if they find out, every day your life will be miserable. You would literally not have a good time. Like, you would probably be on the brink of killing yourself. And you probably was never suicidal before. Ever. But imagine every day waking up and somebody punching you. You okay? Scared the fuck out of me now. See, now I told y'all loud noises. Y'all seen it firsthand.
Oh, shit.
Y'all seen it. Oh, see. Y'all seen it firsthand.
I'm glad y'all ain't see that on camera because I just bust my ass. I just bust my ass. Like, how the fuck did that shit happen? Like, I was like, where you going?
It gotta be the weed, friend.
Yeah, it gotta be the weed because I busted.
It's the Couch Chronicles and it ain't no fucking limits. Because Jesus, I told y'all loud noises sometimes. I be like, oh. Okay, back to what I was telling y'all.
I can tell y'all everything right now. I was into my phone.
Too into your phone, girl. Okay, YouTube can see me. How you do me like that? I'm on camera. Yeah. What I was gonna tell y'all. This is what I was gonna tell y'all before all of that happened. Let's see, you play too much.
Why you say it like that though? Talk about before all that happened.
because you play too much. Okay, listen. Okay, what happened was on the yard. If you got any type of case and they find out and it's negative, they're gonna make you miserable. You know, they'll call you a chomo. They'll punch you in your face every morning. Like, they don't care. Some people, I don't know if you guys remember, last month when we did Prison Talk, I was telling you guys about a man that was in prison, and this is the second time he's done it, but he waited until somebody that had a really, really big case came to the prison, and he tried to kill him. The first time he succeeded, the second time he did not. But there's there's people that really wait on the yard for people with child crimes, or especially if they got life and they just want to take their anger out. Like, I'm telling you guys, it's heavy. You know, when you have to, especially if you're innocent. We had a young lady that was locked up with us, and the whole time, and I'm telling you guys, people was fucking rude to her. They was rude. They was mean as fuck at times. And guess what? She was innocent the whole time. She has been exonerated. Yeah. Now, if I can get, I don't want to say her name yet, but if I can get her on the couch, trust me.
Did they pay her?
I would, yes.
Okay.
But remember the other day I was telling you guys, the young man that spent 44 years in prison for a rape that he never did. He has the record of how much, or what he got, 25, I think either million or billion. No, he was dark skinned. I think it was either 25 million or $25 billion that he got. But it's the record. He literally made a record with that, you know, and which none of that compensates for what he went through, you know. And again, he was in there for rape. So you have no idea what he probably went through mentally, physically, and emotionally. You know, it was probably men trying to test him constantly because, hey, you're in here for rape. You know, and until you fight your case and until you're found innocent, because they're going to find, you know how they say you're innocent until proven guilty? No, you're guilty, and you're guilty until you prove yourself innocent. Don't let that go over your head. Please don't. Because it's true. Because if you plead, no, first of all, if you take a plea bargain, you can't go back on that. And they know that. But they don't be like, you know what, if you take this plea bargain, you can't go to trial ever. You can't even, some do, but some don't even explain it to the point where people be like, oh, okay, well, you know what? I think it'll be more logical if I just, no, they just think, oh, if I take it to trial, they gonna give me life. They gonna give you life for robbery. You ain't even have a firearm. You had your finger in your shirt like this. And you think they gonna give you life if you take it to trial? Get the fuck out of here. Come on now. A lot of times they try to scare you, and guess what? If you've always been a scary motherfucker, yeah, just know that, yeah.
That's your brave. Almost thought there was Tina Knowles for me.
If you always been a scary motherfucker, what I was gonna say is, you will break. You will fold under pressure. You gonna crack. You gonna crack. Now, a lot of people think that I ain't never gonna be no snitch. All right, until you get put in that position. I done seen motherfuckers that's on the shit, and then they get into that motherfucker. They don't even need a motherfucking meal. They don't. They don't need no meal. Guess what? They still singing like a motherfucking bird with no feathers. Okay? You know, and you don't really know who it's gonna be.
Hey, but when they ask for that cigarette, you're
You don't know who it's gonna be. Matter of fact, until you get your discovery.
Motherfucker never smoked
Now I will tell
cigarettes.
you, right? I'll tell you guys this: always ask for your discovery. Always ask for your discovery, even if you have a lawyer. Do your own digging. Do your own digging. I wish I can get into my discovery, but guess what? They have it sealed. They said I can't even see it. But I know it's because they allowed someone to testify against me, and she was never even there. They allowed my victims' baby mom to testify and say that, yeah, I did it. Yeah, I got animosity towards him. Yeah. So, you know, the system is fucked. And we have to keep being the voice. I know y'all probably like, she sound like a broken record. But guess what? Fix me. All you got to do is pass on the voice and be the voice too. The fuck? We got to stand up for our peoples. We got to remember their names. We remember everybody else's name that we don't even know. We knew these people. We knew them. How y'all remember George Floyd and Breonna Taylor, but y'all don't remember Amanda Lane? Y'all don't remember Sierra Murphy, Janice Thompson? Y'all don't remember none of them? Phyllis Stacks? Y'all don't remember them? I do. I'll never forget. I'll never forget one time Pam gonna tell me that I need to be quiet. I was like, huh? Because you're being loud. I was like, oh. So you my mama now. You know what I'm saying? I got an experience with every single Amber. Oh my God. And Chelsea, oh man, I'm about to, almost. Let me tell y'all something. Chelsea called me a week before she passed away. Rita, we was in the fucking choir together. Like, Brandy Mitchum, come on now, with them rods, baby, stop playing. Like, we was kicking it. Like, and I don't mean to make y'all think that it was fun. It was none of that. But I have a great experience with every single one of these ladies. And not because it was in there. It was because if they seen, some of them were so close to me, they seen me like feeling down or whatever, and they did something to cheer me up. Like Amanda Merchant, hey, you feeling down? Let's go do a tattoo. Let's go do a tattoo. You know what I'm saying? Seconda Boyd. Y'all don't remember the Stomp team? Y'all remember that? Candy had us going, talking about Candy Kisses. And then we had another squad we was going up against. Y'all remember that shit? We used to do some shit to entertain ourselves. Like, we had to. We had to entertain, and that was the way to do it. That was the way to do it, having to start a stomp team. Like, we all stomped the motherfucking yard and shit. Like, we had to start a dance squad. Like, this is something, I don't know, motherfuckers was ballerina and shit in that motherfucker. I ain't kidding. Like, when we went to the gym, we called that motherfucker the dirty G-string. Because they used to get freaky deaky in that bitch. Okay, so.
Not the dirty G-string. The dirty one?
Yes. Not the clean one. Not the clean one. We was making G-strings. Y'all remember when we was making little sexy ass outfits coming out talking about some, y'all remember that? Talking about some,
No,
like we strippers.
No, with the
Y'all remember? Come on now. Somebody remember that. Y'all remember whenever, y'all remember when, and I don't even have her black ass up here. Y'all remember when Liz, they shut down the whole, what was it, part 1, and she was the stripper? Y'all don't remember them little chocolate legs up in the air talking about something? Y'all won't. And then Eamon came in. Listen, I'm trying to tell y'all, it used to go down. We done had some times where you would be like, that did not happen. But I can't make this shit up. I can't. I cannot.
Shit.
Y'all, first of all, if you just now tuning in, it's the Couch Chronicles and it ain't no fucking limits. I know you guys are probably like, if you're listening on Spotify, Pandora, or YouTube, and you can't hear what is being said on Facebook, don't even worry. I'm going to make the clip. So go back and listen to the reel, because I'm going to go back and put the reel, and I'm going to have my guest in there. That way you guys can see her face, her transformation, and hear what she's saying. I will make sure that you hear what she's saying. But as we wrap it up, I'm going to play one more song for y'all, and I'm going to leave y'all with a couple things, and we're going to be done. I love y'all so much. And shout out to all my couch potatoes that stay tuned into the couch. Okay, it's the Couch Chronicles, and it ain't no fucking limits. I'm just saying. Thank you so much for being on the live. I'm going to get you back up next month. For sure.
If it's my ego, can you blame me? I be popping. And this shit hating on the low, man, you ain't stopping this. I do my damn thing, and you know that's a fact. And I'm happy this money straight out the fucking trap. And I be giving it all like a map. Some of my people change, but I'm okay with that. And I forgive, but ain't no need to run it back. You made your bed, now lay it down, go take a nap. Hold up, I hope you didn't think that I believe you. You made your choice, but ain't no need to go back. No, if I cut you off, I leave you no slack. And please don't touch my gangsta, for I'll fuck around and go back, you know that. But back to this money, back to this change. Straight to the highway hustling, pushing things. I'm never stopping, gotta act them bad, Why the fuck would I need my ends. I mean, I do though. I need my motherfucking hands. Oh, I'm tripping. I think it's you. Oh, it's me. Oh, well. If it's my ego, can you blame me? I be popping. And this shit hating on the low, man, you ain't stopping this. I do my damn thing, and you know that's a fact. And I'm happy this money straight out the fucking trap. And I be giving it all like a man. Some of my people change, but I'm okay with that. And I forgive, but ain't no need to run it back. You make your bed, I lay it down, go take a nap.
Shrooms, sometimes I like to drive. So, also, if you guys have any shirts with logos on it, and you want to, your business supported, I will wear it on the couch. Don't even trip. Listen, I got people from Jersey hitting me up to wear their stuff, so send me your stuff. I'm not paying for it. I'm just letting y'all know that up front. If you would like me to, because it'll be right here and it'll also be right here.
Promote.
If you would like the promotion, you know what I'm saying? If you would like the promotion, tap in with me. I'm doing good promotional deals. And trust me when I say it's seen on several platforms. And it's a nice video. And you can get the video for your page as well. So, you know, you get a lot for your money. I'm just saying. It's the Couch Chronicles and it ain't no fucking limits. It's the last day of prison talk until next month. Don't even trip. January the 22nd. It is mental health talk on the couch. So if you want to come back and come and sit on this couch and share your story. I'm telling you, your story can help someone. It can definitely help someone. I definitely appreciate everybody for being on the couch. And, I got some things to tell y'all. Hold on, don't even trip. Don't, please don't. Because the mic on the couch is still available. It's still available if you would like to hit the mic on the couch. DM me. If you're an artist and you feel like you can take, you know, my criticism, because I'm going to be like, yeah, one take, Jake. One take. If you can't get it in one take, then you ain't talking about shit. You ain't talking. I'm playing. No, I wouldn't mind if you need another take. I'm not that type of person. Anybody that has done the mic on the couch with me, they know I am not that type of person. And it's donation only. So now it's not a set price. And what I mean by that is I would not be mad at you if you came here and you was like, all I got is 10 cents. Okay, we'll put that motherfucker in the tip jar and let's get it going. Yeah, but you're not going to take 7 hours with 10 cents, baby. I'm going to let you know that. Got it all. Stop it. 10 cents, 10 minutes. I'm playing. I'm kidding. But seriously, you are more than what I'm contrary to what you may believe, I am not what you think. Like, I love people. And sometimes I speak harshly, but it's because I'm a Taurus. I literally don't mean how you think I'm saying it. I'm not even saying it like that. I'm just saying it because that's just how it's coming out. You know, and my mouth just sometimes, that's why Couch Chronicles No Limits, because I was like, I have no idea what I was going to say. When I started my podcast, I said, well, what if I cuss a lot? And people like, well, you cuss like a sailor. Well, it ain't no fucking limits. You know what I'm saying? There's my excuse, because it ain't no fucking limits. You feel me? So, if you guys didn't know, for the ones that's new, my new couch potatoes, the reason why I started my podcast is because I was held hostage at Baptist Integris in Oklahoma City for 10 days. I didn't even find out it was 10 days until way after. But I was in there for 10 days. They tried different medications on me that wasn't even out. Took my spinal fluid. Tried to kill me 2 or 3 times. And made it to where I could never have kids again. And I was in there for a migraine. When I left, they still didn't even know what was wrong with me. My wife found somebody to fix me. And she found me one of the best chiropractors that I ever met in my life. And I got his picture on my refrigerator right now. Okay? Shout out to Dr. Higley. I love you. But, and I will be wearing his shirt too. But, you know, I needed therapy after that. And I was just like, you know what? I didn't really want to go to someone that didn't understand what I was going through. Like, you didn't go to prison. You wasn't held hostage and treated like nothing. When I told the nurse that I couldn't breathe, you know what she did? She put the pillow over my fucking face and hid my phone. If my wife would have never pulled up and came she left work. She never really leaves work, but she left work because she felt something. And when she came, bruh, she got me out the next day. So that's why I always say check on your strong people. If you know anybody that's in the hospital, do a wellness check. Look them in their face and ask them if they're okay, because I'm telling you, the whole time I was in the hospital, I was on Facebook like, please somebody come sit in here with me. Like please anybody. Like I don't care who you are. Like just like I'll pay you to sit. Like I don't give a fuck. Please just come sit with me. Like I was not comfortable. I was treated very wrong, and it's an experience that, you know, I can never forget. But what helped me was you all, you know. So it's a new year. We got new beginnings. You know what I'm saying? We already almost finished with this month. You know what I'm saying? Already. And it's about to be fucking freezing. So make sure that you drip your faucets. Okay, if you're in Oklahoma City, in the Oklahoma area, make sure you drip your faucets. But I love my podcast. I love what I do. I love doing my music. So for those that think that I'm just doing podcasting, no, I'm still doing music too. My album has been postponed, and I know that some of you guys are like, but listen, when I tell you that it's so worth it, it's so worth it. It's so worth it. Please, bear with me. I got you. I got you. Because I'm doing, I'm doing some mixing and mastering myself, but I'm also having Nav do a few of them too. But I want to be able to show off my own skills, you know what I mean, on my mixing and because I'm self-made too. And also I teach. If you ever want to learn anything about the studio, I teach that as well. It's all about love, support, good vibes, and positive energy, and that's all I try to spread. I also do stop the gun violence. So if you know anybody that that has passed away from gun violence, if you want to share your story, you are more than welcome. You can also send your picture of them, of your loved ones, for any mental health suicides or anything, or gun violence. I'll be more than happy to put their picture up here. Because why not? Why not have their beautiful faces showing? They looking down from heaven like, they didn't forget about me. For real. For real. They are so happy. Even some of them is looking up from hell like, my niggas. You know what I'm saying? For real though, but guess what? We remember and we not gonna forget. And I know for sure I'm not. So don't be surprised if after you see my stuff, you're going to see some faces. You can be like, who is that? Oh, yeah, it's going to say it at the end. It's going to say who it is. It's going to say their name. And if you see some butterflies, they passed away. So, and I want them to be remembered. So before we leave, I do want to do a moment of silence for the ones that we've lost, for the ones that you see in the pictures that we have lost. If you have anything that's turned on, if you don't mind, turn it off. Just this moment. We used to do this back in the day in school, and some of y'all was real quiet. So let's do that now. Thank y'all so much. I love y'all, and I will see y'all on Monday. It's the Couch Chronicles, and it ain't no fucking limits. Have a good night. Good night. How is that the only time I heard her? That's crazy.